Morning. It's the 5th of February 2025. I'm going to talk about Brexit. Got out of bed, what's happened. I'll tell you what's happened, or what's going to happen. Donald Trump has declared to the world that they're going to commence the ethnic cleansing of Gaza. 2025, that's what's going to happen. Unbelievable, isn't it? And, well, on this very day last year, Chris Hodges, you were a foreign correspondent for the New York Times for 15 years and a Pulitzer Prize winner. He stood up somewhere and he said this, just listen to this, hang on to every word.
Lebensraum master plan for Gaza, borrowed from the Nazis' depopulation of Jewish ghettos, is clear. Destroy infrastructure, medical facilities and sanitation, including access to clean water, block shipments of food and fuel, impose telecommunications blackouts, unleash indiscriminate industrial violence to kill and wound hundreds a day, let starvation and epidemics of infectious diseases, along with the daily massacres and the displacement of Palestinians from their homes, turn Gaza into a mortuary. Israel has killed or seriously wounded close to 100,000 Palestinians in Gaza, almost 1 in every 20 inhabitants. It has destroyed or damaged 60% of the housing. The safe areas to which some 2 million Gazans were instructed to flee in the south have been relentlessly bombed with thousands of casualties. Palestinians in Gaza now make up 80% of all the people facing famine or catastrophic hunger worldwide, according to the UN. Every person in Gaza is hungry. A quarter of the population are starving and struggling to find food and drinkable water. Famine is imminent. The 335,000 children under the age of 5 are at high risk of malnutrition. The some 50,000 pregnant women lack health care and adequate nutrition. Infants are dying in droves. Israeli political and military officials...
What about that then? How so is that? That was a 6-minute clip. I've took it down to 2 minutes. If you can find that clip, I'd advise you to watch it all 6 minutes. I didn't put it in because I didn't want it to go on forever. But the entire world has fucking sat back and watched this happen. Nobody. Well, apart from very few. No world leaders, no Western leaders, nobody in our government or our parliament have condemned it, and them who have, the odd couple, Jeremy Corbyn, Zara Sultana, they've got fucking the whip removed and fucked off. Kicked out. So Trump has given Netanyahu the go-ahead to displace the remaining 1.7 or 1.8 million people in Gaza. Going to get fucked off. Last year, there were 2.4 million in Gaza, 2.4 million people in Gaza. So, that's 600,000-ish already fucking missing. Where are they? I know where they are, they're fucking being killed. Here's this clip of Donald declaring to the world what they're going to do, the plans for Gaza, and he sat with his mate, well, actually sat with his gaffer, Benjamin Netanyahu, who is actually Trump's gaffer, and all our MPs gaffer, all our parliament's gaffer, Tory, Reform, Labour, I don't fucking matter. They work for Netanyahu, no fucking else. And this is what he said.
How many people are you thinking about?
All of them. I mean, we're talking about probably 1,000,007 people, 1,000,007, maybe 1,000,008. But I think all of them, I think they'll be resettled in areas where they can live a beautiful life and not be worried about dying every day.
Wait. Mr. President, do you support building settlements, Jewish settlements back in Gaza in the next years?
Say it.
Building settlements, Jewish settlements back in Gaza next year. Do you support this idea?
I don't see it happening. It's too dangerous for people. Nobody can go there. It's too dangerous. Nobody wants to be there. Warriors don't want to be there. Soldiers don't want to be there. How can you have people go back? You're saying go back into Gaza now? The same thing's going to happen. It'll only be death. The best way to do it is you go out and you get beautiful, open areas with the sunlight coming through, and
No,
you
that's
build
not what I meant.
something nice.
It's
And
regular
they are not going to
settlements
want
back in
to.
Gaza.
They are not going to want to go back to Gaza.
Prime Minister Netanyahu.
When asked, will they be allowed back, the people of Gaza, will they be allowed to return to the country? Trump said it's dangerous to go. It's dangerous for the people of Gaza to go back. It will only be death. They don't want to be worried about dying if they did, do they? Who does? But the fucking question for Donald and Benjamin Netanyahu is, who the fuck's killing them? Wakey, wakey. What a fucking shit show. Have a great day, everybody. Unless you're in fucking Gaza, that is.